But we'd always heard and read the last several years that when this opened and when the Taj was done doing their 10 years of renovations, you simply had to be here.
All of this history had been preserved, and the idea of going to live in history was so exciting. Who isn't curious about how the richest man in the world, the Nizam of Hyderabad, lived at the turn of the century?
Adab.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Oh my word, look at this.
How are you, sir? Welcome to Falaknuma Palace.
No matter how much you read about the palace, no matter what people tell you about it, it isn't until you walk in for the first time truly understand just how special this is. Walking up the grand staircase in the palace is like walking back through time, each step taking you deeper into history. There's the clock. Outstanding. Unbelievable.
It's hard sometimes to find experiences that will really wow us. And then you come here, and everything is so unique, so special, so different. You can't come here and not be humbled by what you see.
1911, the visitor's book.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This goes all the way to 1951. There's 40 years of guests in this book.
Where else do you leaf through a visitor's book and imagine the lives of guests who have roamed these halls from the turn of the century right through to 1950s? Nowhere can you do these things.
Sitting in the library and reading a first edition book that the Nizam himself read was incredibly special. Falaknuma Palace, 1894. It's a photo album here in the library. There is the front. It's exactly as it is today. It's 1894 to today, exactly the same. And here it is, the library. They have done an amazing job putting this back together.
Oh my gosh.
It's every detail. Extraordinary.
Our dinner under the stars at the Gold Mahal was so magical. As the sky lit up and the sun set over Hyderabad, I thought about the sun setting on our time in India and how much we've just loved our life here. And then the call to prayer just filled the expanse below. And I prayed that we would come back one day. Only here can you live the way people lived at the turn of the century and imagine yourself to be part of history.
This is like no place in the world that we have been to.
We've had extraordinary moments to live the life of kings and queens. I think only could it ever happen in a place like India.
This is Mr. Hari Gupta.
Hi.
Hari's grandfather was the jeweler to the
Nice to
Nizam,
meet you.
and we arranged for him to come over and show the jewels to you today.
Oh my goodness.
These are some of the pieces that we brought over for
What a
you.
wonderful surprise. Thank you so much.
And to take home a pair of earrings from the grandson of the Nizam's jeweler, that's a truly special thing and something I'll be able to share with my friends back home.
Unbelievable. That is truly amazing.
It's breathtaking.
This is the Nizam's dining room.
Oh, my
Look
word.
at this.
As we were brought into the dining hall and the exquisite table was laid for 101 guests, I imagine being a part of a moment in history where the Nizam entertained his guests, and we were amongst those guests.
Just think of the history at this table, and the fact that we're having the same cuisine tonight they had 100 years ago with another 99 people. The perfect ending to our 6 years of living in India was our stay at the Falaknuma Palace. We cannot imagine a more fitting and glamorous and wonderful setting together.
We've traveled really all over the world, in Europe and in Asia, and truly nothing compares to Falaknuma. This is not a hotel. You come to Falaknuma, you don't stay in a hotel. You reside in history.